Hey everyone, we're going to do a really fun video today here for all of you on the topic of empowering questions. So we want to start off by saying that our brains typically want to solve problems, right?
The problem is, if we ask a lot of why questions, we get something called rumination. We think around and over and around, but it doesn't do anything to move us forward if we get stuck on why questions like, why can't I do this? Or why am I so stupid all the time is a classic example.
In fact, so our brain wants to solve problems, and when we ask our brain questions, our brain will come up with answers. But if we're asking unempowering questions like, why am I so stupid? Or the worst, why can't I get that raise? Why can't I get that date? Or whatever it is that someone's after, why can't I? That's really unempowering. So we're going to solve that with empowering questions.
So the first layer of change here is to move away from the why questions, which don't do anything to solve the problem. And to get away from why, we use what questions or how questions, which are far more powerful.
Yeah, so let's say your question was, why am I so stupid? Why can't I get that raise or that promotion, whatever it is? How can I get smarter?
That's good.
How can I motivate my boss to give me that raise? Whatever it is.
What will I do to get much smarter than I am right now?
Yeah, so and we'll get to will in a moment, right?
Right,
That's
so
coming
that
up.
changes the question from why to what or how, and that leads to layer 2, which is present time and putting time constraints on it. So maybe you want to explain that.
So what we want to do is we want to put some sort of time constraint on this to make it more powerful, right? How can I get smarter today? In other words, I'm not just going to get smarter eventually. I'm going to do something today to actually make myself smarter. Right now, right today, whatever it is. So how can I get smarter today would be better than how can I get smarter?
Right, it's too open-ended.
Okay, so layer 3, we're now going to, you already hinted at this, we're going to make this more positive. We're going to make it a more appealing outcome, but we're also going to shift it to being something that is absolutely happening. And the way we do that is, what do we switch? How can I to
how will I? Because will I means it's absolutely going to happen, and we put it positive. So we're starting to say, you know, how will I make amazing changes in my life today and have a great life?
Yeah, that's exactly it. So have a great life is that making it more appealing. How will I get smarter today and have an absolute blast doing it?
Even better. Why not have a blast while you're doing it instead of it being a drudgery? So make it positive and make it something that will happen, not can happen.
Okay, so layer 4, the final layer in this whole process is to add some presupposition language. It sounds fancy, but it basically means you're going to make a statement in advance of the how will I. You're going to say something like, well, since I'm learning something new each day, since I'm learning something new today, how will I get smarter today and have an absolute blast doing it?
Or as I'm making these changes today that are powerful and wonderful, how will I also? So
while I'm, these are all pieces of language that can make it presupposed as true. Since I'm already doing this, that has to be true to understand the sentence.
But that brings us right away to how can we even use this? And we recommend that you write your questions down. Get 3 to 5 powerful, empowering questions with the presuppositions, the will instead of, can. Get them done and then put them somewhere you're going to see them every day.
Yeah, we talk about like your bathroom mirror, for example. If you laminate these and print them out so they don't get all nasty when you take a shower and the steam causes your mirror to fog up, your laminated sheet is still pristine. And it's got your empowering questions on it, right, Mike? And you're brushing your teeth in the morning and you can see them and you have just enough time to read through them and answer them in your own mind as you're brushing your teeth.
And you might answer the same thing every day. It doesn't matter. But by doing this, you are tuning the power of your unconscious mind to move you towards the outcome that you want.
Exactly. So another place you could put them would be by your coffee maker in the morning or on a fridge magnet on your fridge if you have a metal fridge door or whatever it is. So those are some things we want to do. Just keep your empowering questions in front of you. Use the questions every day. Read them, even if, as Mike said, even if the answers are the same every day. You'll aim your brain towards these solutions. All right, let's wrap this up with the pro tip around one word. So how to use the one word.
One word is choosing one word for your year or for the next stretch of time instead of setting goals.
Yeah.
You might choose a powerful word. These are nominalizations, which are nouns you can't put in a wheelbarrow. Things like fun, excitement,
strength,
power,
flexibility.
Flexibility. And you take a word that's going to be your word for the year and you start looking at the world through it. One I used was onward for a long time. And everything that would happen to me, I'd say onward, and it kept me moving. but you can also apply these with your empowering questions.
Yeah, so the idea of the one word is really, it's just one word that kind of encompasses what matters to you for the year, and it's going to have all kinds of broad possible applications to your life. Right now, my word for the year is support, and that means many, many things in my life. But what I might do is pick, what am I focused on right now? What area of support matters to me? Maybe it's building a team in our business, right?
Sure.
So I'd pick a slice like building a team. And as I support, now I'm going to build an empowering question using that one word. So as I support the growth of my business, our business, how will I build an amazing team and have a total blast doing it? Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic.
So the idea is, if you pick your one word, which is our easy replacement for goal setting, then find an empowering question that hones in on one little slice of what that one word means to you that's important at this time in your life.
And when you've got it, put it on your list, use it every day, and notice how powerfully it works and how your life changes.
Awesome. So check it out. And since you're watching this video, if you're watching it on YouTube, check out the description underneath. I'll give you a couple of suggestions. So first of all, if you're interested in learning more about this kind of stuff to help other people and use hypnosis, check out the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy right on our website. That's our flagship online training. The other product / membership, let's try to say that 5 times fast. The personal growth membership is a collection of our best courses on personal development, self-improvement, all that sort of stuff. It's right there on our website as well, MikeMandelHypnosis.com /products. You can see everything we have for you. Check it out. And
thanks again.
And good night.